All right. We're live. We're gonna play some epic baseball.
Brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins.
That's very good. He wasn't streaming, so I've got baseball fever. What?
Everyone, subscribe to the game.
Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, I think so.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
X or square, I think. Same as 13. I thought you played this game before.
First pitch, 6:37.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh yeah, I was listening too. What?
Disable this.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
I think X is real.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Drop the 150 thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
This is my first time playing this ever.
The windup and the 0-1.
On PlayStation, yeah.
To first. And he'll take it on the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is third.
Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way to Upton.
That was 18 you have on your Xbox?
Popped him up. Number 1 is under it.
Power swing.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone.
So how does pitching?
We'll see.
Adalberto Mejia, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be...
I thought I turned it off yesterday, but you never know what happens. Feeling decision, auto... And then they'll throw the ball automatically too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on already. Good.
Really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
No balls and a strike to count.
Strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Another slider.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Good slider. What's a hit with the changeup? I think I know my pitches if I don't.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Watch us win this,
and he fouls this one off.
Not giving up. So what's happening right now is I'm rolling a dice.
Now another
and I'm picking the
1-2.
pitches, and he throws the pitches.
Fouled away.
Look at this guy; he just doesn't give up.
Yeah, and even though there's no head coach, I like that.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
MLB
Tough to
17
take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. First pitch on its way.
Hit him with the corner.
Strike taken up in the zone. In his career, Prado is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
You dropped it?
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
This catcher sucks.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
I didn't.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson first cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. Nothing in 1.
He can't catch. Is this like the second baseman or something?
That's what he did for this time.
Yeah, look at this.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
That would have been a strikeout, too. What?
The next 0-2.
They like to swing the bat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Here we go again. Oh, I know we're bluffing. Okay. Not yet. Alex says he usually catches up.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
I don't know if he actually watches them.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adalberto Mejia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
This game is harder than you had a strike zone.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Castro has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Come on, let's start it. 8 minutes 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I'd love to see that chat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
You do a chat when you watch me.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Fletcher. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Into the box now, number 47. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Hey,
behind 0-2 now.
But I think it's usually a bug. Last time it happened, I thought someone came on screen. Pitch the ball.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh my God!
Just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now to the plate, number 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
You got to worry about a catcher dropping it. And
this is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Dean. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
This is so bad.
You guys see this catch?
Jesus, they're going to score because of this.
All the way up to third here.
Oh my God, this guy is so bad.
What? Who let the crackhead on the field? What the hell?
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell.
Who let this fool in the game?
No, it's
Manager.
fine.
It's not fine. This fool's about to score on us.
Who cares?
He's not
What?
happy back
What
there.
kind of head coach are you? What did that fan just say?
He's not going to get any better if he doesn't play.
Not the best change up there, an easy take.
Drop this one. This one's pretty hard to drop.
That's popped up. Simmons
Good.
into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score.
You have 2 errors in the second inning. Let's go.
He's up. Goodwin.
Is that his name, Goodwin?
Here's Albert now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run.
That's what I call.
Guys, subscribe right now. My first time playing this.
A solo
Subscribe.
shot
Where
for
are you
Albert
leading?
Pujols as the
where are you
Angels
leading
take
the
a
game?
1-0 lead.
First time playing. Brandon just taught me how to pitch and hit.
And that's it.
Yeah. Home run already. Subscribe it up right now.
Like the stream.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He
Damn,
absolutely
crushed
punished
that
that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Later ball.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in now, number 23.
First time
23.
playing this game.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Granderson. And no one will track it down.
Hoping to score again.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Wonder why.
Whoa. That was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, that could suck. Yeah.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center.
Okay. Oh, let's go. What is this?
Oh, get out of our face.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, she can shut her trap.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Goodwin at third with 2 away. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the center.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Right, she looks like he gets stung by a bee. Let's laugh at the other.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Prado is there and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom.
Hit the ball.
Stepping in, Brian Holiday.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Oh my God. Our guys are so bad.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, John Birdie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Oh
now
my
a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Martin Prado now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Every time he catches
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Birdie on third with two outs.
This guy needs some help.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Upton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Oh
Marlins leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adalberto Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and
Yet, I don't think so, sir. Pretty good. Justin Anderson, like, you better get ready to hit.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
It's a catcher's fault, isn't it?
Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels.
But I didn't really see him
in is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by...
Fool up, aren't we? He can be cold and still play. Let's be real here.
Justin Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Justin Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Oh.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away.
Catchers are catching the ball.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Slow little roller to third. LaStella scoops it up on to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a fast ball.
Only this guy screaming up
The 1-0 home.
Oh my
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Fucking score, you dumb shit.
And not in time as the runner scores.
And they score. That's the worst.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following.
Get the hell out of our game. You are so bad. What is it? Defense? I think so. What is this? What's his name? I forgot.
His last name is
Good. Dean Holiday. What? He doesn't exist? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, you're right. No, this is batting lineup.
Yeah, he's in the batting lineup.
But he's not bad at batting, he's bad at defense. He's ass.
There he is. Just take him out of the game.
Oh. With another catcher. Where are you, 72? What? Why the fuck would you randomize it? You want a fucking catcher.
I know, I'm just looking. Oh, those are all pitchers down there.
Yes. Kevin Smith is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
One strike to Pujols. Behind 0-2 now.
You want to play another one for this? Too bad. I can't change the screen anymore.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yes, it's the second home run of the game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Sucks. Just one. I really couldn't hit it further. I could have hit one. It's the home run.
The batter.
In now, number 23. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Castro's able to get there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Kevin Smith will be next. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
How do you mess up that bad?
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This fool would already be on base.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is popped up, and they'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0-1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Dang, only played a pitcher or whatever. That's sad. Good enough. Del Pozo. Miguel.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher, down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
He's upset.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 1. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now, Justin Upton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You might want to bring in a pinch hitter for your pitcher. Why? Didn't need to? Wow, right there. Switches the pitchers. Mike Trout? How is he?
Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. On the move is Trout from first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Granderson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Damn, we're getting the hang of it.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Marlins 1.
Your position player on the mound.
Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
That's pretty good.
Digging in now, Martin Prado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail 6-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard to short. Birdie is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now batting, Kevin Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Birdie right there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
That's 45 minutes.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dean, and that retires the side. Angels strand one. They lead it 6-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Coming to the plate now, number 47. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Ball 2.
Won't complain.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Austin Dean. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a real good call. Don't you think? Yeah, that's
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Brian Holiday would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Fletcher has a play. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
7 errors in 1 game. That's pretty bad.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
No. I have to change pitches again. What's going on?
he go? Do you want to pitch it once? Wait, hold on. What did I say? Maybe the last picture or something?
Noah Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Noah Ramirez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Dean. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch.
85 XP.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Digging in, Brian Holiday. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Garrett Cooper will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Ramirez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement.
Maybe the top of his head.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The 1-2 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Okay. Definitely a ball. Don't know how to do anything else.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail 6-1.
How is he safe? Not safe.
Tyler Kinley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
hit the other way out toward right field. Dean is there, one away. Albert Pujols will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Line to the right side and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
It's saying you're going somewhere if you're going 0 miles an hour.
In now, number 23. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time and just stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You're bad at this game. Look at that first game.
Towards second.
31 speed is slow.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
That looked way slow.
Next for the Marlins.
Into the box now, Chris Granderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run.
Oh, it's way back.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Miami down to their last strike.
Stop. Just give up.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh my God. Give up.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This is one of those games.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, number 47. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels almost incredibly win a game with 8 errors. Justin Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
If I take it away, it'll go away. It's probably the bug. No.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 10 hits. They committed 8 errors in the ball game.
We did 6-15. What about? Dang.
Looks like I have to play another game.
I would love to play another game.
What should we do? Like 3 innings?
3 innings? What?
4?
Why can't I do anything? Alright, now we're home. Alright. Why don't I just select the team you're doing? Dang, the Orioles suck, but we're gonna win.
I really want to change it, but I can't.
To what? The Brewers? Yeah. What, you can't have custom jerseys? Or uniforms? You have to have... Wow, that's gay. Alright, now we can change the innings.
How many? 4?
5?
5, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Seven and 14. What about?
Alright.
3-7, 10-8. We got a pretty good. What is that? Wojciechowski? What? So he has 82 hits and 82 innings played. So he gets like a hit an inning. I hope he wins this game. Are the Mets in?
We are under the bright lights. Number 29, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Closer.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 637.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count remains at 0-2. Ruiz into foul territory, and no one will get this one.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
0-1 the count. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Best player in history.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Nido shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Hit high and deep to right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
0-2, here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder.
86 speed.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading off.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Nimmo ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Pitch is popped up. Frazier in foul ground. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's set, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Steve Wilkerson. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Runners are at first and third with none out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis moves over, one down. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in, Pedro Severino, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders.
What's that guy doing with it?
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting nine.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rene Rivera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Almost feel bad.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Rivera, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball swung out and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time.
Good.
So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
98, passing out pitcher.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 21.
Striding in, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Cano has it, and Cano with the stop. He is out.
At least we're still winning.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Oh my God, left.
Up next for the bat.
Jesus, this guy's bad.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Good enough.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. But the Mets trying to pick things up where he left off. Renato Nunez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Because I'm actually
ready for another chance. Tomas Nido. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind.
Before this guy gives up even more runs.
Tomas Nido.
Miguel Castro is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Rene Rivera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Good. Take it out.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Trumbo takes it in. And Trumbo will take this one on over to the bag, and that in.
At least 2 runs.
Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Pedro Severino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He strikes out when he's so pushed.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Rio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Frazier's up with it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Tonight's ballgame comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard pitches well enough to get the W. Number 29 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan.plays and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Drive home safely.
All right, guys. Well, we're both clearly tired. I cannot pull an all-nighter. I'm about to fall asleep right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this streaming with me and Kaden. We went 1-1, unfortunately. I was hoping we'd be 2-0, but it is what it is. The Orioles kind of suck. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and maybe I'll see you guys next week. Peace.